channel. So we are discussing Kevin Durant and Devin Booker and how they both are just lighting up the league right now. The Suns right now they're first in the Western Conference, uh, and according to Basketball Reference, for some reason, Kevin Durant is not even a top 10 MVP candidate. That's just ridiculous to me. We can see Kevin Durant has played all 8 games this season so far, and he's literally balling out. 36 years old, and he's still balling out the same way as he did like he did when he first came into the NBA. He hasn't lost a step at all. If anything, you can probably argue that Kevin Durant is even better than what he is now than when his first couple of years in the NBA, because his efficiency is even higher. He's shooting a better percentage from the field. And yeah, so as we see, Kevin Durant is currently 7th in the league, and in terms of points per game, Kevin Durant within these 8 games, he has 5 30+ point games so far. Again, while shooting 55% from the field, 42% from the three, and 81% free throw. It's just interesting to see how he's shooting 55% from the field, and most of his shots are mid-range jumpers, contested mid-range jumpers. Yeah, he's just an impressive scorer. We know what he can do. One of the best scorers of all time. And it's crazy how he's not even top 10. No disrespect to Darius Garland and Jared Allen. Yes, I know the Cavs are number 1 in the East, best record in the league. They're 9-0. But I'm sorry, if we're going based off of numbers and just on the talent level, there's no way that Kevin Durant, you're telling me Kevin Durant is not a top 4 or top 5 MVP candidate right now. Definitely, the Suns are number 1 in the West. No small part to just Kevin Durant, but just look at Devin Booker. He's balling out as well. D-Book averaging 24 points, 4 rebounds, and to me, he's averaging an impressive 6 assists a game. I remember when Bradley Beal, when that trade happened for him, so many people were saying, "Oh, who's going to play the point guard for this team? They have so many scorers." Remember, a journalist asked Devin Booker that question as well. He straight up just said, "I'll play the point guard position," and he's definitely exceeding that role, in my opinion. We see that last game against the Heat, he had 9 assists. He was really chilling. KD, of course, was getting the buckets, but he definitely put some points on the board. Devin Booker, of course, is one of the greatest scorers ever. Yes, I did say he's one of the greatest scorers ever. He put up 22 points. And I said that because the guy scored 70 points one time in the NBA game before, so it's just dope to see him accept his point guard role as the playmaker for this team. But yeah, the game before that, D-Book had 6 assists. The game before that, he had 9 assists as well. So as you can see, within these last 8 games, 6 games this season so far, he had 5 assists or more. Of course, again, he's one of the greatest scorers ever. So it's just interesting to see this play this point guard position well. Because like I always say, great players adjust. But yeah, to me, back to KD. Yeah, not only does he score a lot, he's just really efficient. And he's doing it still at this age with little to no effort. We can go back to that to the MVP list. In my opinion, Kevin Durant is he's right behind Jokic to me. I genuinely believe he should be second in MVP voting. Second place in the MVP voting. Again, I'm not trying to knock the Cavs. They're on a hot streak right now. I highly doubt anyone really saw this coming. But again, it's just the first couple of games of the season. But they're definitely balling out. But just look at the numbers Kevin Durant's putting up. KD had, as we can see, again, 5+ 30-point games while shooting 55% from the field. And also, take a look at this. This is the second consecutive game where he scored 10 or more points in the fourth quarter. And the efficiency, he's just one of the greatest scorers ever. In my opinion, KD is a top 5 scorer all time. And I got a video coming out real soon. I'm going to talk about the top 10 best scorers in NBA history. And so definitely stay tuned in for that. But yeah, Phoenix Suns balling out. You can check the standings. They're number 1 in the Western Conference. They're on a 6-game win streak. They should have won that one against the Lakers, but yeah, they're in the Western Conference. They're going to play them again, and I feel like they're going to definitely take the season series against them. This might be the year the Suns can go all the way. They have the chance. I remember that when they played the Nuggets in the playoffs that one time when they won the chip, and it was the only team that, in my opinion, really gave that Nuggets team problems. They were down. I remember they were down 0-2, and they came back and tied the series, but to 2-2 apiece. But they ended up losing, of course. But I really do think that the Suns can make something shake this season for sure. To me, they're definitely their biggest threat is, of course, the Nuggets in the playoffs. You definitely can count them out. And to me, that's literally the only team in the Western Conference that's in their way. And definitely his former team, the Warriors, they're definitely balling out. OKC as well. But I really do personally feel that the Suns are going to really do well this year. I think they finally have figured out Bradley Beal is playing well in that third option scoring role. He stepped up his defense. Especially if you watch the games live. I'm telling you, he gives his effort on defense. And you see he's averaging almost 2 steals a game. Royce O'Neal, great on-ball defender, catch and shoot, the perfect 3-and-D that you can ask for. Grayson Allen, what was he? He was top 3 in 3-point percentage last season. He's a marksman. He's a sniper. Tyus Jones is a good, really good backup point guard to have. Doesn't turn over the ball and can truly play that one position really well. This team has a roster, man. I can name all the players. This team really has a roster. And I like the way they gel together. And Tyus Jones averaging 7 assists, pretty much. Yeah, you guys. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. In my opinion, currently, Kevin Durant and Devin Booker are the best duo in the league right now. Of course, like I said, the NBA is stacked. You can say Brown Tatum, you can say Luka, Kyrie, who they play later on tonight. I'm definitely gonna try to catch that game for sure. Yeah, this team is just. I really do think the Suns have it figured out this year. I think they can go all the way to the Western Conference Finals for sure. But yeah, again, you guys tell me what y'all think in the comments. Who you think is the best duo in the NBA? Do you also think it's Kevin Durant and Devin Booker? And how do you guys feel about KD apparently not being a top 10 candidate in the MVP voting? To me, that's just ridiculous. All right. Well, till next video.